Things didn't go quite to plan because I wanted to do a bit of work outside, but you know what, I got a bit far, but I thought I'd do a talk on a update on where I am currently. So I'll keep it brief, but I found something for what I wanted with the box. After looking around and everything and trying to find something, I did find something eventually, but I paid money for like rollers and everything. Tried doing that, it didn't work out, so I found out with B&Q I can actually get like a laminate, not laminate flooring, but just enough, and it's not too thick either, it's about 1 millimetre. It does have a sticky back, but I have been using body filler to glue it on. But this, so far, and this is the colour as well, it's going to be done when it's finished. So as you can see, it has that wood effect, which is what I've been wanting. But it means I have to cut individual parts. As you can see, the 45-degree angle, this has been used already on a bit of the roof. And yeah, my mum picked that colour because she said it looked the closest to the Matt Smith one. And I did have a range of them, so I went through a mixture of them. There was, I mean, you probably can see behind me the original, but I think, like I say, I darkened that ages ago. I was looking at Turkish tile, which looks nice, submarine blue, Kate's ring, and Moroccan resort. And out of a lot of them, none of them my mum picked because she said basically a bit of a weird one. Well, it was the closest to the metallic blue. Indigo flame was the closest. As you can see, the colour is quite nice. Well, when the lamp's on, it does match quite well. So that's the colour I'm going for. I don't think that I've changed my mind with the metallic windows. I'm going to have the white ones like the original Matt Smith one. But yeah, so I'm really pleased with the final colour that I'm going for. And that's why it's going, the entire box pretty much is going to have this effect on it somehow. I've already started on one bit. I'll have a picture when I put this in the YouTube version. So why I'm not finished with this, I've got to put in the actual thing because this is going to be moulded. The entire thing is going to be epoxy resin when I've done it, so that this is all clear and this whole frame is a part of it. So I've got to finish it because I've got in these two corners, the bottom ones, the pebble glass, but I found something which for me, but it's, how did I describe it? I couldn't get it in a sheet, but I found this, and it's glass, so I think, yeah, I think it's glass. Feels like glass. I'm not, yeah, glass jar says. So my idea is, because I can't make it malleable sort of thing, the only thing I can do is put a damming wall around it, pour silicone, very thin though. Then when that's done, when it's created that, I can take it out and all that and then flatten the mould. I'm hoping, fly it out with some wood and then just create 2 resin ones and make sure they're both poured at the right diameter so they're not too thick, and then they'll be placed in the bottom ones, which will give that hammered glass effect in them ones. But I'm going to get some ribbed design like what you get on, a bit like what I got for them dome lights, and then they'll be, again, same thing, like they say, make, then glued in, and then take one whole mould of this. Yeah. Did mean though, same for the sign, I've had to pour in some filler, or in this case for this one, some plaster, and then before it's set I then cleaned it off so that it created an embossed design, because these were too deep so the silicone wasn't going to capture the entire detail. But, and you can ever so slightly see there's still a few print lines. I am trying to get rid of them, and these screws will be gone. This is only because they're wrong, because of gluing it to the board, and it's still primed, so I still need to thinny it down at some point. But that is my new, when I take a mould, if I'm not getting there, the new pull to open sign for the new TARDIS. Again, I'm not going for metallic, it's whatever I had laying around, and I wanted to see what the blue looked like. I think I am going to be doing like the Matt Smith one in the 2013, where it's clear and then the lettering will be painted obviously, but the entire fin will be clear, so epoxy again. So when the light's put behind it, it shines at night so you can actually read the sign. Same for every window, I think, and behind every sign. So yeah, that's